Hello there, my very good friends. Andy here for WhatCulture Wrestling, and can you believe we are already 3 days removed from perhaps the most banter pay-per-view in WWE history? Shane McMahon is the best in the world. Anyway, we've got all that Crown Jewel follow-up to come, plus a little bit of New Japan news, but first of all, Brock Lesnar. The big purple pimple scored a surprising Universal title victory over Braun Strowman at Crown Jewel. Seriously, who saw that coming? And Shagger Dave Meltzer has all the latest on his future. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer reckons that the original plan for the Universal title triple threat was to have Roman Reigns retain, and after that, Brock Lesnar would have been done with WWE for the foreseeable future. Now, this obviously changed when Roman's leukemia returned, and apparently Lesnar signed a fresh new contract with the company just last week. Apparently, his new deal has just 2 matches on it, one of which will be the Survivor Series 2018 showdown with AJ Styles, which, let's be honest, will probably be Lesnar's best match of 2018. Lesnar's deal isn't WWE exclusive, and that means he can hop over to the UFC to fight Daniel Cormier, who defended his heavyweight championship against Derek Lewis on Saturday night. So going by that, if Lesnar has 2 matches left and one of them is down in the Styles match, that means he'll probably be losing the Universal title in his very first defense, which, for those of you who are absolutely sick of the guy, is probably music to your ears. Whatever the case, I think a lot of people are still very upset that Lesnar, not Strowman, walked away with the big red belt on Friday, so let's just hope he doesn't hold up the main event scene for too long. Now, another big talking point coming out of Crown Jewel was Triple H's injury, as Uncle Paul tore his pectoral muscle in the Big Dad's main event. Him and Shawn Michaels were victorious against Kane and The Undertaker, but Triple H will now have to undergo surgery and looks set to miss considerable time. He's going to be out for a while, and the injury could put a pitched WrestleMania 35 bout with Batista in jeopardy, but not only that, apparently now the pitched Undertaker vs Shawn Michaels match, which had been rumoured for Survivor Series, may now be off the cards entirely. This is according to WrestleVotes, who claim that WWE's plans are now up in the air, but let's be honest, could WWE not just do the Undertaker vs Shawn Michaels regardless? I guess if they're that dead set on having Triple H ringside as a second, then yeah, the bout must be off. He's injured, he's hurt, he can't really do anything, but at the same time, HBK was easily the highlight in that Crown Jewel main event, so who knows? We'll likely find out a little bit more on Raw, but for now, it looks like the bout is probably off. And finally, a little bit of New Japan Pro Wrestling news for you, as the promotion have announced several new matches for their big Wrestle Kingdom 13 pay-per-view in the Tokyo Dome on the 4th of January. Now, this is their biggest show of the year, and they are stacking the deck with these new additions, highlighted by IWGP Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho defending his belt against the man he beat for the title in the first place, the most popular star in Japan, Tetsuya Naito. This news comes on the back of Saturday's Power Struggle pay-per-view, where Jericho successfully defended the belt against Naito's LIJ stablemate, Evil. Now, the other new additions to the card will see IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Kushida defending his belt against Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori. Then, we've got a singles match between Jay White and Kazuchika Okada, and finally, a three-way for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight tags featuring Shingo Takagi and Bushi versus Roppongi 3K versus my absolute boys El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Now, there's an awful lot to break down there, but we will save that for a later date. But this card already has, of course, Kenny Omega versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, and my word, does it look absolutely stacked. Anyway guys, that's all for today. Be sure to let us know what you think of Brock Lesnar and his new WWE contract, Triple H's injury, the idea of Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, and this Wrestle Kingdom 13 card down in the comments section below. And once you've done that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Then take yourselves over to whatculture.com/WWE. Check out all manner of great articles written by the likes of Benjamin Richardson, Jamie Kennedy, Michael Hamflett, and my dad, the wizard, Michael Sidgwick. You'll have a great time. I've been Andy, and I'll see you later.